Alright, we're back with a pre-constructed deck from the Magic Arena store. This is the Champion deck Monoblack Midrange, which is a really weird name for the Monoblack discard deck, but whatever. It's not even a midrange deck at all. Why are they calling it midrange? I don't know. I don't get it. But a quick summary, how I feel about these decks. I think they're generally very good decks that I wish were more accessible because they're too expensive. If these were like a third of the price, they would be like slam dunk, home run, sports reference things that I would highly recommend you go buy immediately, but they're overpriced. The decks are still good though, so we're going to play it today. If you're not familiar with this archetype, I haven't actually played this on the channel, but it's the Monoblack discard deck. So our main sort of build around is Bandit's Talent, which when it enters, each opponent's going to discard 2 or 1 non-land. When we level it up to level 2, it's going to make the opponent lose 2 every turn if they have 1 or fewer cards, so we want to empty their hand. And then if we get to level 3, we're going to draw a card if they have 1 or fewer cards. That just lets us run away with the game. And then we have lots of ways to make the opponent discard. This enters, makes the opponent discard, and makes them lose 2. This makes them exile a card from their hand, and it has flashback, so we can cast it twice. We have Deep Cavern Bats, which can steal a card. We have Thoughtstalker Warlock. When it enters, if they lost life, we get to look at their hand and pick a card to make them discard. But if they haven't lost life, they still have to discard, but they get to choose. Liliana can plus to make people discard. We also have this, which can make the opponent sacrifice half their creatures, discard half their cards, and lose half their life. Don't usually see this played, but okay. We also have Rankle's Prank, which can make each player, including us, discard 2, as well as losing 4 or sacrificing 2, also not typically played. What's weird is I thought the champion decks were built after tier 1 decks, and the foundation decks were like the more casual builds. This feels like a casual build, but it's a champion deck? I don't know. We also have Tiny Bones and some removal. Cut Down should be Disfigure, I think, right now, because of the red aggro deck. Go for the Throat's fine, Shoot the Sheriff is fine. And yeah, so let's just play this thing, see how it does. I don't even know if we should be playing ranked with this. Feels like an unranked kind of casual build, but it's a champion deck, I guess. So let's do that. Alright, well this is like the ideal hand. Okay, discard. And it was Get Lost. Yeah, removal not very good against this deck typically. Although I do have a Deep Cavern Bats. We'll play this. Ooh, okay. Well, we'll take the Get Lost. Lots of good things there, though. Beanstalk, yep. Alright, that's pretty good. We'll probably attack for 1. Play this. We will get rid of... Can't really cast this. Well, yeah, I'll take the creature, actually. I mean, the binding takes my bat, then gets the Get Lost back, but it's fine. Alright, another land. So, it's Bandit's Talent. Discard 2 or 1. And then this. Discard another. And then we'll level up and attack for 3. Alright. If we draw a land, we can start recasting these. Sure. If we don't draw a land, we just level this up. Okay, so this costs 3 now, right? Ooh, and then we can just take it. I'd rather take that now than worry about the extra card. So we'll do this. Play this. Discard your thing. Yep. That's fine. So they take Deep Cavern Bats. Get Lost. Oh, are they going for Bandit's Talent? Okay. That's kind of fine. Sure. Bitter Reunion, okay. Discard the land. I forgot this had flash, by the way. I don't know why. I haven't played against it in a while. It's played in Modern a lot. You don't see the domain deck in Best of 1. That's pretty good. Alright, we'll start by attacking for 5. See what happens. Alright, opponent goes to 8. Gonna lose this cut down, but it has very few targets against this deck, so that's okay. This might just be a land, but it's fine. It was a bitter reunion. Sure, gain 3. And all they need is an Atraxa off the top, and I'm in a pretty bad spot, though I do have the -2 on Liliana at this point. Land. Tiny Bones. Alright, play Tiny Bones. We'll plus, just to get the loyalty. Attack for 5. Down to 6. We have 6 power. Sure. 3 copies of Leyline's Binding. So they take Liliana, Tiny Bones, and a Thought-Stalker Warlock, I would assume? Surely they take Tiny Bones. Oh, they only get 2, right? They have 3 total, they only get 2. Okay, well that's good. I can get something off their deck. Land. Alright, let's... So I can either cast something from their graveyard, or make them exile this card. I think I'm going to attack. See what happens. Okay, down to 2. I can't do anything here to win. I can just play a 6/5 though. Remember, this has Menace, so if this is an Atraxa... Okay. That's a bummer. So 6 damage to everything. They get their Get Lost back. That's also a bummer. A Bandit's Talent wins the game, though, at this point. This can destroy enchantments, so no, it doesn't. Shieldred. Well, we gotta get that thing out of their hand first. So let's do this. And then we play Shieldred this turn. This next turn. So we're gonna take 5, 9. We're gonna take 9 this turn. Hope this is a dead card. It is, but they get the redraw. Hope this is a dead card. It isn't, but it doesn't win them the game, but they get 2 more cards. 2, 4, 5 lands. Okay, they have 1 card. Take 9. So it's 5, 11, plus 4, so we're dead. Ooh, okay, that's perfect. We'll play Bat. See what this last card is. Perfect. I mean, that was the perfect top. Oh, but they get 2 more cards. God, the freaking Beanstalks are so good. I still get to look at their hand. So did you draw a removal spell? No. So it's Shieldred win. And that's gonna win the game. Is there any way they don't lose here? I don't think so. Nice. Well, that was a tough game, but we got it. Alright. 2 discard spells. I mean, I guess I got all discard spells. Going second. No Bandit's Talent, so we don't have any payoffs for any of this, but that's okay. Black. Alright, we'll play this first. Exile a card. It was a Insatiable Avarice. Bandit's Talent. Okay, it's a mirror match, and they got the important card. I don't think this does much this game, does it? No. Okay, I got it too. That's good. Let's just empty their hand. I'm not gonna worry about Bandit's Talent. Yep. Nice. They played Bandit's Talent, and I just don't think it's relevant right away, right? We want to, just drain their hand first. Okay. Going first this time. Hand seems fine. We'll play, turn 1 Tiny Bones. And then we have discard. Unfortunately, this exiles, so we can't cast it with Tiny Bones. Kind of awkward. Alright, land. Tiny Bones. Opponent's got the Tiny Bones, pet companion thing. Absolute betrayal here. Lizard. Okay, tribal lizards. I would say that we have a higher chance of playing mirror matches because the decks are in the store, right? But guys, I'm recording this before they go in the store. Look at behind. Sorry, it's true. We're going to let's do this for. No, let's do this. Let's attack for 1. Let's cast this without offspring. Autopay. Okay, that works. And then next turn we can make them discard, kill something, Or get something back. We'll see. If they play like a 1-drop, we can kill it. They do play a 1-drop. Okay. Play another 1-drop. Let's, this has Death Touch. I don't think I want to attack with it. I think I'm just going to force them to discard. That was a Lizard. No attacks. Plan to play this. Are these outlaws? Crap, they're both outlaws, right? Mercenaries and assassins, yeah. Dang, I don't think this is going to be useful in this matchup. That's a 2-3. Sure. What, does it do anything? No. Yeah, I don't think I can really cast this at all. That's pretty good. And they take damage. Does that have to be combat damage? If they lost life. Alright, we'll play this. Oh, they only have 1 card. So it doesn't matter. Alright, get rid of this. No attacks. Lizard. Sure. I think there's only 1 copy of this. And we drew it against an outlaw deck, basically. I mean, it's a lizard deck, but all the lizards are outlaws. And we're drawing too many lands. No attacks. We'll just sit here, hope we draw a bandit's talent at some point. That'd be pretty good. That is really, really bad. Ooh. Play the land. Deal a damage. Is it... We each lose 4... I don't know if I want to each lose 4. We'll sacrifice 2 creatures. And for me, I think it's going to be these 2. I want Tiny Bones as a Death Touch blocker. So Jasper Flint can't attack. Alright. No attacks. Well, here we go. 2 cut downs. Well, there goes my Tiny Bones. I think we're going to lose this one. Didn't find Bandit's talent. This is if I cast stuff on their turn. Can kill it though. Notably. Just not now. So that's dead. They hit me for 6. Down to 7. Oh my god, too many lands, unfortunately. Kill this. I'm not going to play the land. You don't know what I have. Ah, never mind. We're going to discard it. Yep. And we die. We died to our own hopeless nightmare. Here. Okay. Lost that one. Just felt like I didn't have any gas. The deck doesn't draw very well. If you have Bandit's talent, it's crazy. But if you don't, it's like, I don't really do anything. Okay. Opponent goes first. They get the talent. Got a removal spell. The 1 copy of this again. Got 3 removal spells, actually. So we're not going to make them discard, but we're going to make them... We're going to kill all their stuff. Blue or green. Okay. This must be the Simic cookies deck that's not very popular, but the people who play it really like it. I don't know, it's like a cult classic type of thing. We'll probably cut this down. Probably. Yeah. It is. Alright. So this goes here. So now let's go for the throat. That's useless. I think I can play this turn. I'm going to take some damage from this. Potentially. That's fine. People are smart, and you usually want to discard your... They didn't pump any mana into it. Interesting. Well, we'll do 1 and pass. Alright, we'll do it now, I guess. No, we'll do it next turn. They'll probably do the 3 mana thing next turn. It's 3 to make it a 5/4. I will take 3. Yep. Okay. So... do this here. Great. Okay, we're getting super flooded. This doesn't do anything. They have to have 1 or fewer cards. So no reason to level it up. I'll hold up the removal spell. Alright. That's a problem. I think I gotta do this. They do get to discover though. Alright, discover 3. Sure. Siren, sure. Come on, dude. Well, we drew lands. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands and 12 cards. We drew 8 lands, 4 non-lands. That's, yeah, those are our 4 cards. These 3, they were all in our opener hand too. Right? We had 3 removal spells in this. So we've drawn lands for 5 turns in a row. So that's great. That's great. Thank you, game. Oh my god. Please. Alright. I guess we lose. This deck is critically lacking in card draw. It just doesn't have any, like, you just can't do anything. That's been my major issue so far, is I just can't do anything. I'm very tempted to change it, but that's not the point of these videos. I just want to showcase this deck, but man, if we lose again, I'm fixing this deck. This looks like a great hand. I put the smiles, the frowny face at the end of the last game, and now I just get like an absolute banger hand. It's kind of funny. Not a conspiracy theory though. Not okay, I'm just gonna die. Never mind. This is a terrible hand. We just lose. Okay. Take 2. We will probably need to kill that, right? We'll wait until they cast something. Nothing. Okay, we'll attack for 2. Or attack for 2. We'll kill the thing that's attacking me for 2. Nice. Okay. So it's probably this. Sure. Okay. 4 mana. I can't cast this. I think I'm taking the 4 mana thing. And then... do they have Delirium? They do not? Alright. Oh wait, this exiles. It doesn't matter. I was gonna say, if we put this in the graveyard, we technically make it cheaper because it costs 4. But it does exile. Alright. Well, they drew the land. That is unfortunate. We'll take 5. We'll draw. Play this. Play Shieldred. Attack for 1. Okay, now we're just racing this worm. 1 card in hand. Take 5. Down to 9. But I'm gaining 3 per turn. I mean, that's pretty good in this situation, isn't it? Do I care about this turn, or do I want to... I think I'm just gonna... okay, don't have to decide. Alright. Absolutely crushed someone after I clicked the frowny face. Not a conspiracy. I'm not putting that out there. Alright. Got Bandit's Talent. No discard, though. Lots of removal would be good against red aggro. What are you playing? Red. Aggro. Alright, we'll just do this right now. We're doing it now because I want to play this next turn. Wow, yeah. Okay, I clicked the frowny face and boy, am I getting good hands for the decks I'm playing against. Coincidence. It's a coincidence. Not a conspiracy. Okay, it's the mouse deck. Okay, perfect. Make them discard. Should I just level up now? No, I can do it next turn. It's fine. We're not gonna drain. They have 4 cards, so... leveling up doesn't do anything right now. Mabel. Sure. Let's just do this. Okay, goodbye. Land. Alright, we will level up. So we can kill something if they play something. If they don't, we can sacrifice this. Scry 2. They do nothing, so we will sacrifice this. Scry 2. Both of those are great. I want the 2-drop one first, so I can play it and still have a removal spell up. Alright, play this. What do you have? You have a removal spell. I still get to see their hand. They have a pump spell, no creatures. Still no creatures. So, just play this. Make them discard. It's a land. We'll go ahead and do this. Oh, removal spell, okay. Sure. Lose 2. Creature. Does this give hexproof? Vigilance, Trample, Haste. None of which I really care about. Gonna deal a bunch of damage to me here. That's okay though. 5 damage down to 14. I'd rather just play Liliana, to be honest. Play this. Minus. Sacrifice your thing. Lose 2. We need to level this up so we can start drawing. Probably want to do that next turn. Lightning Helix, sure. Don't kill my talent. Is this going to be a get lost? It'd be so tilting. I want to draw so bad. Please don't. Alright. Play a land. Level this up. There we go. Lose 2. Draw. Alright. Pass. When they have 3 removal spells, if they ever play a creature. There's a creature. Alright. Kill it. Still feel like I need more ways to draw with this deck. Alright. Well, Deep Cavern Bats. Let's see what you have. 2 lands. So I can't even make them discard 1. Let's do this. Don't need more removal. Need ways to make them discard those lands. Alright, my turn. Draw. It's a land. Attack for 2. Alright, pass. 6 mana, 2 removal spells. Opponent has 4 cards. Opponent passes. Alright. That's another land. Really good at drawing those. It's almost like I need more ways to draw cards. We will attack for 2. Yep. Alright. Glad they didn't destroy the talent. Mouse, okay. Offspring, sure. Okay, so that we kill. Do we just kill this as well? Why not? Kill it. Draw. Oh my god, please with the lands. Why am I so good at drawing lands? Ugh. This deck has been tilting to play, I'm gonna be honest. Don't like it. Alright, draw another land. Who could have guessed? Who could have guessed that one? Any creature's good, because we can explore. Any, I mean, I have those discard spells that I can... That one with flashback. That's great. So target you. Exile a card. Okay, they picked a land. Now do it again. This time I draw. Great. Oh my god, it's another one. Another card. That's all I needed was these. Haven't drawn them very much, but they're pretty good. And now... Wow, they're just keeping lands in hand. Now this is gonna draw, potentially. I guess it depends on if they play anything, but if they don't, we just get another card, draw another card. So they're gonna lose 2. If they keep both our cards, I won't draw. If they play anything, they do. Now I'm gonna draw from the talent. Yep. Sure. Hit me for 4. Down to 12, but I draw 2. 1. 2. Alright, we're going to do... Sacrifice half your creatures, discard half your cards. I guess we just do all 3. Target you, you, and you. Alright. That's gone. That's gone. Your life's gone. I take 3. This doesn't do anything. We'll hold it for now. Lose 2. We're guaranteed to draw now. Ooh, is it a get lost? It is. Bummer. Land. I think I'm just going to play this just so I can scry. Doesn't do anything. I'm just going to scry. Oh, it makes them lose 2. Right. Alright. Scry 2. Shield, it's great. Land I don't want. We're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. Make them discard that. We're going to draw again. We're going to gain 2. We're going to activate this. It's a land. And then we'll play 1. And we'll do this. I'll keep it, just in case. Lose 2. That's fine. We have to cut down. Sure. It's a 33. Nice. Okay, well that was a really grindy game. That's for sure. Alright, how do I feel about this deck? I mean, this card ended up being better than I expected in the late game. Feels terrible in your opener. The only one in the deck. Same thing with this. One of each of these, and there were a couple of times I drew them and I was just like, why this card? But I feel like I need more card draw. I mean, this draws and this draws, but I kept feeling like I was just running out of gas. Our top decks are pretty mid. Normally when you play a discard deck, the idea is you want your top decks to feel really good consistently, which means you usually want things that like enter and draw, and stuff like this is pretty good too off the top, right? A 2/2 menace when there's no cards in play and there's no cards in hand can be actually pretty good, but it's fine. I don't think I'll play it anymore. I find it a little bit annoying. It's ironic because one of my favorite decks in Explorer is actually Waste Not, which is a discard deck, but this deck is so good at drawing with oh, this is unstandard. This needs to be in the that solves all my, you know what? It's because the deck is trying to not play too many creatures, right? Dude, if I was building discard in standard, Hostile Investigator, 100%. I just want draw. I want to be able to draw. I want to discard. I want to use all of my cards to make my opponent lose all of their cards, and then I want to draw, right? That's the idea. And this deck in Explorer is very good at drawing. You know, this gets cards, this draws, this draws. We do have the talent in Explorer as well. This also, the Sanitarium draws kind of. It's draw discard. This land draws, right? And that's my problem with this, the standard deck. That's not the right deck. That's the other deck I played. The standard deck is just lacking in card draw, and Hostile Investigator is in standard. So I'm putting this in my standard deck if I'm playing this. Shieldred's nice, but I'd play like I'd take this out for a Hostile Investigator, and then I'd probably take out 2 more Shieldreds for 2 more. I'd play 3 of these, maybe 4, and then maybe cut this out too, even though it was okay. But yeah. Anyway, the point is, deck's fine. Needs more card draw in my opinion. And that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you in the next one.